Hello and welcome to Wanna Be a Chef. Today we are going to see how we can make focaccia. For that we need 325 grams of all-purpose flour or maida, 1 cup of warm water. We need 1 teaspoon of thyme, 1 teaspoon of rosemary, 1 teaspoon of basil and 1 teaspoon of oregano. We also need 1 teaspoon of black pepper powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of oil. This is normal vegetable oil, but if you prefer to add olive oil, you can add that. 2 plus 1/4 teaspoon of active dry yeast and 1/4 cup of oil. So first to our oil we will add all the herbs, that is the basil, oregano, thyme and rosemary, and we are going to add 1 teaspoon of black pepper also, and we are going to mix it and we are going to keep this aside. In a large mixing bowl we have taken the active dry yeast here, and to this we are going to add our 1/4 cup of honey, and we will add our warm water to this. We are going to mix this and we are going to let the yeast activate. Give a nice mix. You can see that the froth has come on this water, so that means our yeast is nicely activated now. To this we are going to add 1 cup of flour at a time, so that the flour moistens little bit, and we are going to stir in the flour and we are going to add our oil, that is the herbs oil, 3 to 4 tablespoons of herbed oil, and we are going to nicely give a mix, and we are going to rest this for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes we are going to add the rest of our flour, whatever we have kept in, and the salt, 1 teaspoon of salt. We're going to give a nice mix. So now everything will come together. Making bread is always a messy process. You have to have a lot of patience for it. So at this point I will use my hands to get everything together. You can see that our dough has come together. To this I'm going to add a little of oil, the herbs oil, and we are going to rest this dough for at least 1 hour in a warm place. You can see that our dough has risen double in size, so we are going to deflate the air a little. Punch in, and meanwhile to this we are going to grease our pan with the oil we have. You have to grease it really well. And take the dough and just put it inside the pan, and using your fingers just try to press it evenly. Once you have spread it evenly, it's time to add our herbs oil. Just drizzle the oil all over this. We are again going to let this rise for around 20 minutes. So after our second rise, we are going to bake this at 230 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes on a preheated oven. Our focaccia is just out of the oven and it has baked perfectly. We are going to let this cool down completely before you actually make any pieces out of it. I hope you like this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for such interesting recipes. You can also visit me on my Facebook page, which is given in the description box. Thank you and keep watching.